Alright, what I wanted to do is I wanted to, zoom in on this plane. Now, I'm not sure if this is a jumbo jet or if this is a fighter plane, but think about how far this plane is away from me compared to the boats. Now, the plane will it's way bigger than these boats, so you got to take that into consideration. So I'm able to see something out above the air that's, probably, shoot, maybe 50, 60 miles away, quite possibly. Don't know for sure. I've never tested it. It's kind of hard to get 60 miles away from an airport and zoom in on a plane. But, as you're watching this plane, it's actually going away from me. So, the plane's getting smaller and smaller. And there will come a point where, even right now, the camera cannot resolve it. Just the same way with the boat out on that edge. You're not able to resolve it, so it looks all blurry. So when I get some people that say I'm out of focus, I tell them to go out there and try to do these long zooms like I am and keep that camera in focus. It's pretty hard to, with the light, getting that light just right. And I try to use a compensation exposure to adjust my lighting. And that's why, too, sometimes the sun, when I'm zoomed in on the sun, I've got my compensation exposure turned way down. So that's why everything goes black around it. Other people have made this comment to me saying that they ain't buying it. Well, I don't care. If you don't buy it and you and you already bought the P900, try it, and you'll see that you'll get the same results that I do by turning down that compensation exposure. And the way you do that is you got the little ring where it says OK. If you push down on it, you can get your manual focus, your infinity mode. So I use infinity. As you can see how far that plane is away from me. I mean, it is away from me, a long ways. But if you push your arrow or that little ring to the right, you'll get your compensation exposure. Take that all the way down to the bottom. -2, I believe it is. And then, try it for yourself. But, zooming in on these planes is a little tough to do. When they're farther out, they're a little easier to track because they're moving quite a bit slower because of what? Perspective. When they're up close, they zoom by. When they're far away, they move slow. Same way with the boats out there on the water. The farther away they are, the slower they'll move. And you'll see that in some more of my videos coming up. And all I can tell you is try to learn from what you see. I've been doing this for, like I said, over 2 years, and I've learned a lot from my observations about refraction, diffraction, angular resolution, mirroring, mirages, many things come into play out here, and the Globers just want to continue to deny. And I don't mean to call you guys Globers; you're globe believers. Um, and again, you have to believe in the globe because you can never prove that we're on a spinning ball spinning in space to yourself. So it is a belief, even though you want to call our flat Earth a belief. Yes, it is just as much of a belief as your globe is. So if you go out and observe, you might realize that you don't live in this globe or on this spinning ball. You live on the plane. Now, this is Venus. I seen Venus out there, so I decided to zoom in on Venus. And I'm going to let the rest of this play out with regular audio. And that's it. This will be a little short video too.
There we go.
That's a nice picture. That's Saturn. If that's Saturn.
Saturn.
No, I'd have to look at my phone, but I think my phone just died on the battery.
But you have a good night.
You too. Dead battery on my phone. I'd have to do away with my lighting. Let's see if I can. I don't have much battery left on this. Let's see what I can do with it.